everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have another Temu haul. It will be probably my very last big Temu haul because of all the changes I'm sure you've noticed. So I've gone in and tried to order more from the local warehouses, but it looks like each one of the items that I order comes from a different warehouse, either that or they just charge $2.99 shipping on each one, so on each item. So I have decided not to order much more. I did order a few things because my son is into fishing with the spring here and decided he needed a new fishing rod, so we're gonna try out one of those. So anyway, so you see my little baby girl in the background. Sorry if she does anything weird. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this big bag right here, and we'll see what I pull out. A lot of it was free items. I had to pay, I think it was this stuff, I had to pay like the shipping on it, but it was worth it to me because they're kind of big items. So let me grab some stuff out of the bag. This one is a little container, and this was one of my free items. And I'm trying to get a lot of storage stuff since I'm starting my new craft space soon. It's in a shop that's a little run down, but it'll be cute when it's done. I did notice that it's got a little bit of a crack right here. It doesn't bother me that it does because I'm just going to put stuff in it this way. But it's kind of a cute little box, and it'll work for what I need it for. And free, it's a pretty, it's really lopsided. You can kind of see here. In here, it's a little lopsided, but like I said, for free, it's no big deal. So I got that. I got another one for free. I didn't know what to get, and this one's even more lopsided. But like I said, the stuff that I'm going to put in here, they're pretty flimsy. This one's not cracked. The stuff I'm going to put in here, it's not going to make a difference. So whatever, it is what it is. So I got that one too. I got this one also for free. This one's even bigger. This one's kind of nice, actually. It's a lot bigger. It's deeper. It's got the handles. I mean, it's not the greatest quality. These are pretty chintzy little plastic handles. It's not metal, but they'll work for storing stuff in my craft space. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's not wonky. It's straight, and that's a good one. So there's that. I did get a new camera holder that you're actually on right now, and I really like it. I'm glad I got it. It's another item I got for free, and I was gonna haul it and show you, but I thought it would be easier if I used it instead. So it's got a ring light in the back and then a camera holder in the front, and it's got this really cool arm on the side, but I also got that for free. Here's another free. I don't know how I got so many free items. I did the Temu Circle thing, which I won't be doing anymore because it's not worth it because it's all local items now. So I will be if I get anything, it'll just be a couple items here and there. So it came in this box, and the picture doesn't really show that it's very good, but anyway, it was free. And it's this little box, and I've seen somebody else haul it, and I thought it was cute. It's one of those ones that you press down and the lid opens. It's really flimsy with this lid, so you have to be careful because I almost broke it the first time I tried opening it. But it's a cute one. It'll do for some quick storage. So there's another storage item. Another storage item I got for free is this, and I might have to go back on and look to see if I can find some sheets to go in it to store. It's pretty big. I would say it's a little bigger than A4. It's got 4 rings on the inside, so I might go on and look and see if I can find some sheets to go in it to store like my stamps and that kind of stuff. But I thought it was neat. It's got this little closure, but for free, can't beat it. So I got that. Now to items that I actually purchased. This one was $7.76, and it actually might be, it is. It's a repurchase. I got this once before. So this is my new one, and this is the one I've opened and used. And these are like the decals for cups and stuff. And I was going to try them out and let you know how they worked. So this is perfect that I got another one because they did work. You have to be really careful with them because they're like a car sticker where it's the double sticky stuff. So you take the back off and then you stick it on where you want, but I cut it down as close to the sticker as I could. This was just a bird. Let me show you. I thought it was quite cute, this little birdie. So I cut it out, and I cut it out as close as I could to the actual bird, because the front sticker will stick on your paper. So you have to be very careful when you peel it up not to rip your paper, because it is more for like glass and plastic and that kind of thing. But it does work. It does work on journals. It does work on paper. And I thought it was just freaking adorable. So I'm excited about that because it's a huge pack. There is, I believe, 12. There's 12 sheets in each one. And they're just so cute. I'll show you this one, aside from the bird that I just showed you already. It's got a lot of birds and flowers, a few sayings, be joyful, a bird's nest, some more florals, and a bird's net or a bird house. Well, that's more of a bird feeder because that's food in there. This one says, "Welcome to our home." That one's gorgeous. They're just really pretty stickers, and they're literally detail cut. So you just cut really close to it and then peel the top layer off. And they work great. There's that one. That one says, "Be happy." Sorry, I can't read that writing backwards. Hummingbirds. There's the bird cage. They're just really pretty. And if they're going to work, shoot, I'm excited. So now I have a whole 24 sheets now that I can use. So that'll last me a while. So I got those, and again, I said those were $7.76. I got some more of these. This is another duplicate haul. This actually was $18.80, which is kind of a lot, especially for a Temu item, but there's a lot in here. It's really heavy because there's, it said 40 pieces. So there's 20 of these envelopes and 20 magnetic sheets. So the magnetic sheets go inside there and you can put your dies on there. I think I actually have a couple right here. So they look like this. Take that out. Okay. So it's like this. So you put your dies in there to the magnet sheet, and then it closes. These ones are the ones that I really like. They're the Velcro ones. These are not, the new ones that I just got are not Velcro. They kind of tuck in, but that's not a big deal. So I'm excited. That's more storage for more of my die cuts, or more of my dies. So I got those. I got some really cute mushroom washi. And this washi actually has more than the usual Temu haul does, than the usual packs of Temu washi. This one was $4.48. And I'm going to put the package up so you can kind of see. It's a little blurry, but I'll take them out. Ooh, they don't run all over the place, but they're super cute. And they do have quite a bit, you can see on here. There's quite a bit of washi on there, so I might actually be able to do a couple projects with those. There's this one. And I honestly don't know if any of this stuff is still available because I ordered it before the local warehouse thing started. My other puppy, she's a little kamikaze girl. Here's some more, but I just thought they were cute, the little mushroom designs, so I picked those up for $4.48. I just have a few more items, and the bag is empty. And now you'll see my girls playing in the background. These I got, oh, I know what this is. Okay, so it was $2.99. And this is that foil paper. It's 100 pieces. Let me see if I can take it out without making an absolute mess. It is sealed. See if I can get my little tweezers here and open it up. So this is the foil, and it's I think it's just copper. It's hard to see. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm ripping it already. So it's just that copper. It looks kind of gold in the, maybe it is gold. I can't tell. In the light, it looks gold. So I got some foil sheets so I can do some foiling. And again, that was $2.99 for 100 of those little sheets. They're about, if I can grab my ruler here, they are about, the actual sheets themselves are about 3 by 3, and you can see there's 100 of them, so I thought that was a good deal. So I got those. I did pick up this other item for free, another free. Like I said, don't ask me how I got so many free items, but maybe just because it was the last hurrah, I don't know. Now I have those little flecks all over. But these are little ladybugs. And it said they were luminous. So I'm thinking maybe they kind of glow when they're outside. I don't know. I just love ladybugs because they remind me of my grandma. So that's what I have for the ladybugs. And does it say, it doesn't even say how many are in here. I want to say it said 150 or 100. That seems like that is a lot. But so the little ladybugs, we'll see if they actually illuminate or not. But I just thought they'd be cute to decorate things here and there. The next item I got is actually, I hauled it, I think, on my last Temu video. This one I paid $3.65 for, and it's the third time now that I've ordered this. I must really like it. It's just 6x6 paper pad, but it's all this like different kinds of paper. I'll just show you the strip. It shows all the different ones up here that you can see, and they're just handy for backgrounds and stuff. So I grabbed yet another one of those. I got these, it says Clock Punk, and these were $1.83, and it's these here. And you can see in the background there's gears. I'm gonna take it out of the package because you can't see the gears really. So the back of the sheet shows it better. So that's what you get in there, and they're all chipboard stickers. So that's the back of the sticker, and then the front. So the first part is clocks, the back part is the gears, and you just have to punch out all the little holes and stuff for the gears. So I picked that up. And then I got this one, and I know I've gotten this one before also. It says Note Papers, and I paid $2.21 for it, and it's just a bunch of different kinds of rulers. And I don't think there's anything but rulers in there, and I love rulers because I'm a sewer. So rulers and tape measures, and there is, it doesn't say how many are in there, but yeah, I have no idea. But there's quite a few. So for $2.21, I thought it was a good buy. I got that. I did get some more foil stickers, and I don't think I'm gonna, I want to open it and show you, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get it all over the place. But this is what it looks like, and it's like really bright copper with this almost tie-dye look to it. And so I'm gonna play with that and see what I can do with that. That was $5.87, and it says 25 sheets, and it's significantly larger than the other ones. So this was the gold ones, and here's the like a copper star one. I don't even know what to call it, but I thought it was cool looking, so I thought I'd play with it. I got this was only $1.52. Of course, there's only 6 sheets in there, and it just says Assorted Crafts, and it's just pages that have script on it. Oh, these are cool. So they feel like a little thicker than book paper, but the front feels like a book paper, if that makes sense. These are really neat. So these will be fun in backgrounds. There's this one. It's just got a bunch of different script on it. These are really cool. They look like really old letters without ruining an old letter. So that's cool handwriting. Just a bunch of, look at, they didn't copy it all the way, but that's all right. You know, we use these, we rip them up, and all sorts of fun stuff. This has got kind of a green tint to it. I don't think you can see it in the camera, but yeah, so these are pretty cool. I mean, for $1 or something, that's not bad. $1.52 for 6 sheets. Oh, here's something else I got. I've been trying to get some steampunky things to make some of these. I said in my last haul video I wanted to make some of these and do like steampunk in it and put the picture on the inside and put gears and stuff all around. I watched another YouTuber do this, and I'll put her name up above the video, so I can give credit where credit's due, because they were really awesome, and she does a lot of haul videos. She makes me feel better because I feel like I'm kind of a shopaholic. You know, us crafters, we like to collect things, but this girl likes to shop. So I'm excited for her that she can do that. It's really cool. but she has a video almost every day, if not twice a day. So anyway, she has a tutorial on that one, so I'll try to link it if I can. If I can't, I will go ahead and just put her YouTube handler name on there, and so you can check it out. But this is the paper that I got for that specifically, and it was $4.74, and it just says scrapbook pad. It doesn't say how many pages, but it's very steampunky. And I'll just flip through them real quick. It looks like there's 2 of each one, 3 of each one. That one's really pretty. Flowers and gears. There's that one. It's kind of upside down, I guess. You know how they do this wonderful little, that one's cute with the music. Not really steampunky, I don't think, but it's cute. Here's another one with music. This one's more steampunky. So these will be fun to play with, and they're, I would say they're like scrapbook paper, not thick, but not super thin. This one's cool with the train. That would be a fun picture on a journal. Here's another music one. Here's all music. This is cool with the clock in the background. Here's this one. That one kind of looked like the cover one. Oh, this one's pretty too. With all the cabooses, or cars, however you say it. I'm not a trained person. But yeah, I like that. That was quite a bit. There's a lot of them in there for $4.74. That'll be fun to play with. I did get, I was bad, and I ordered something that actually said Tim Holtz's name on it. And I thought, well, maybe they do have Tim Holtz stuff, and that's why it's a little more on the spendy side. And I spent $7.12, and it is definitely not Tim Holtz. It's a replica. So now I'm feeling bad for buying it. So I'm going to probably go out and try to find Tim Holtz's and purchase it. But this is like, oh, I can't think of what it's called. But it's kind of his creepy Halloween-y type stuff. It's got body parts in it and creepy pictures. I'll open it. It just says vintage, multicolor. In the description, I know it said Tim Holtz on it. So, shame on you, Temu. We know you do this, but I thought maybe it was, since it was a little spendier, but it's got kind of grosser type stuff. It's got creepy people, some skeleton type stuff, and these definitely aren't even quality like Tim Holtz, but I mean they're kind of cardboardy, thin. I wouldn't say chipboard, just a really thick cardstock, and they're glossy too. Ooh, this one's kind of creepy, huh? So anyway, there's just a bunch of creepy ones that I wanted to use for like a Halloween type of thing. So I picked those up, and now I will be finding the Tim Holtz one. I think it's Anatomy. I think that's what it was called. Something about anatomy. So, yeah, so I picked that up, $7.12. I got, let's see, just a handful more things. I paid $4.91 for this one. I love these ones that come in like the little tins. They're super cute. It says vintage stickers. And, oh, I just threw the wrapper down there without seeing. Here it is. $4.91, and oh, there's no name on it. It doesn't say anything. It just has a number. Without making them go all over the place. But so the lid comes completely off. Super cute though. I love it. I love it how they store things in here. And I'm just going to show you a few because I'll do this because I'm filming my happy little face today. Thought I'd let you see my smiling face today. But these are really cool though. I really like them. So I'm dropping them. There's a couple of them. This one's kind of cool too. Hopefully you can see that. My camera will pick it up. Let's see, just a bunch of different like bits and bobs, some tags and things you can tuck behind. I really like these. These are neat. These are really fun. These were definitely worth the purchase. Here's one that's still connected together. Let's see. Start putting some of these back. This one's cool. So anyway, there's tons and tons of them in here. There's little teeny tiny ones with numbers. And then like the bigger tag type ones. But I really like them. These will be fun to play with and put in clusters and journals and all sorts of fun stuff. Anyway, it's it says vintage stickers, or it's 100 of them. So it does say 100 on here. So I got those. I got this one was $2.38. I haven't made any shaker cards yet, and I really want to start trying to make shaker cards. So I'm getting just a couple things at a time, but I thought these were really cool looking. They're like just like plastic pellets, $2.38. It says 50 grams, 1.76 ounces. And you can just kind of see that they're little pellety looking things. And there's a bunch of them in there, but those would be, they make good noise. They'd be good for shaker cards. So I picked those up. I did get a die. Oh, this one was free. And it's one of those foldable ones where these two fold in. So it makes like butterfly wings and a door. I thought that was really cute. That'll be fun to make for an interactive part of a journal. So I got that one for free. I got these were $1.67. There's 50 pieces. And this is more bits and bobs. More of the taggy type things. Oh, these are stickers also. It feels like it anyway. I'm sure they are. Yeah, they're stickers. So they're a little bit bigger. I'll just flip through some. These are pretty cool. That looks like a wooden nickel almost. Well, the picture on a wooden nickel anyway. Ooh, these are really cool. So it looks like mostly all like a blue theme. But those will be fun to work with. That one's really grungy. I like that. I love London. I could read that one. Just a bunch of different ones. Like postage, stamped postage, whatever you call it. Anyway, those are cool. I got that. So that was fun for $1.67. That's a good deal. That's a lot of them. 50 pieces. I'm gonna have to definitely get my organizational skills out and be able to put all these little bits and bobs in places that I can use them. The last thing I got here, oh no, I got a few more things back here that I got in separately, so I'll show you those. But this is the last one out of the big package. It was $2.72, and you can't see anything on it, so I'm going to take it out of the bag. It just says variant. So, pull these out. Oh, this was another thing that said Tim Holtz, and it was words. And I can't remember what they said, but they're just different words. I'm just gonna, so it was $2.72. I don't know if he still has this stuff available. If he does, I'm gonna have to buy them, because I don't like buying the rip-off part and not buying it from the actual designer. Anyway, there's a few more, not a ton. I'll just kind of show you there. That's, and then these, there's not a whole lot there. That's it. But the packaging's cool too. So you can use the packaging too. So I will definitely be using that. And again, shame on you, Temu, for using Tim Holtz's name, which we know they do. Designer dupe, people call it. Okay, so that was it for that big package. And then I did order a few more things after that bag. And like I said, they came from local warehouses, and each one came shipped individually, and I had to pay $2.99 shipping for each item. So it does get a little more spendier. I mean, it's still cheap. It's still cheap stuff. If you want to keep doing it, great. I just probably won't order as much, and I'll do more thrifting. And that's a better way anyway, to thrift. So you reuse, recycle, and that's what junk journaling is about anyway, right? So this is another repurchase that I did. I just hauled one, I think on my very last video, this one, and I got another one because they're gorgeous. They are so gorgeous. And I believe there's 5 sheets in there, and it does come with this scraper and a popsicle stick. And so anyway, they're super pretty, so I know I'll use them. This last one was $7.44. So they're a little more on the spendy side, but you know, the rub-ons, I like the look of rub-ons. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then this other item, I bought a 12 by 12 tablet of paper. It said 36 sheets, and it was $9.55. And I thought it was your typical tablet, but it's not. It came this way. There's 3 packets, and I'm assuming it said 12 different designs when I looked it up. So we'll see here. I'm going to open up one of them. So I thought they were beautiful. There's that one, and they're very thin, just scrapbooking paper. So there's 1, there's 2, 3, sorry, it's upside down. That's just how they pack them. 4, 5, 6. I know, yay, I can count. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So there are 12 different designs. So I got 3 of each, 12 designs. They are beautiful. They're not blurry at all. Because sometimes I've had it to where in the past I've ordered Temu paper and it's been kind of blurry, kind of weird. But this is nice and clear, and it's I don't know, it's kind of grungy. I thought this would be, some of it would be good for like spooky season. I'm already starting to think about that, even though it's not even summer yet. But, you know, so I got that. And that was my last item I got. So probably most of my videos from here on out will be either hauls from Whatnot, which I'm a huge fan of. If you've never been on the Whatnot app, be careful. It's really easy to spend a lot of money. It's an online auction site and it's live. I actually was selling on there for a while until I moved. I haven't had a chance to jump back on and sell anything else. I probably will once I move to my crafting shop. But I do have a lot of friends that I've met from there that, pardon my dog, she's so cute, that still sell on there, and I'll put their Whatnot information on the here so you can go check them out. Usually if you go to their YouTube page, they will have a link to their Whatnot page, and it will tell you or give you, usually if you've never been on there, a $15 coupon to use in their shop, $15 free, paid by Whatnot, and good luck with that because it is very addicting. And they sell anything and everything that you can even think of. Tons of craft vendors on there. I have a couple of good friends that are selling on there, and I'll try to link them all on the video or below in the notes. And so if you like my videos and you want to keep hearing more and you want to hear about my adventure of my craft shop, we're getting ready to start it. I'm gonna start videotaping. It's a complete wreck right now. It has storage of a little bit of everything from our move. So we've got to kind of clean all that out, and it's a little on the decrepit side, so we have to tear some stuff out, and like the ceiling sealer or whatever they put on there, we got to tear all that out. And it's basically just a tin can of a shop. So I'll be recording my progress on that. And when we start, we're going to start, like I said, probably by this weekend, and start putting walls up and shelving and all that fun stuff. So hopefully it'll get done quickly, but I will show you that series. I have another Holtz haul coming. As soon as I get that, I'll do my part 3 of my Holtz series. And then after that, probably just in between, do some thrift hauls and Whatnot hauls and whatever else I can think of for content so you can check it out. So if you like it, you want to see more, and you're curious about my adventure, like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and share my videos. All right, we'll see you next time.